Hey everyone, I'm Emily from Mini Little Changes. Last time I introduced how to use Claude AI to create a Mark 6 Lucky Draw app, but since you need a VPN and to set up a SMS to create an account, a lot of people might find it too complicated and costly. So this time I want to use a simpler method with the Claude Artifacts model, which doesn't require an official Claude account. I'll be using the built-in Claude 3.5 Sonnet on POE.com. It's free and you get about 10 messages a day. Today I want to create a simple travel expense splitting app. I often go to Shenzhen with friends, and sometimes we all chip in for things like Didi Taxi, drinks, or Dan Ping coupons. We usually use WeChat for RMB or Alipay HK for HKD, which can get a bit messy with the different currencies. So I thought, why not make my own expense splitting app? It could let us choose different currencies and track who paid for what, making it easier to figure out who owes whom. Since POE is free, I want to see if it can help me build what I need. First, I'll go to POE.com or the POE mobile app, log in with my email, choose Claude 3.5 Sonnet, and then tell it I want to create a travel expense splitting app. I want to create a travel expense pool splitting app that can be used for multiple people, and text box to enter their own expense of each person and select currency such as HKD, RMB, JPY, and counting the total amount to pay for another person. The interface on POE is a bit different from Claude AI. The preview is narrower, so I'll open a new tab to view it. The first command it gives me is to simply input how much money we have, but since I eventually need to settle everything in HKD when I get back to Hong Kong, I added a new command. Counting the total amount and how much to pay for which person in HKD only. But it's a bit weird because it didn't help me calculate how much each person owes the others, so I wanted to give me a list to break down the expenses. Can you count how much and who to pay? Display in a chart? This time it's better, but without the breakdown it still feels confusing, so I asked it to write out the expense items. Can you add expense items for each person and make a clear chart for how much each person should pay the remaining people in group? It's a little better now, but I want it to be even clearer. Please calculate again how much each person should pay to others, should be fairly split by the total number of people. This time it's better, but it seems to have calculated the numbers wrong. The balance is not correct. Can you split total amount for each person by total number of people, so each person know how much to pay? It only gave me the difference from the total average. No, should split expense of each person by the amount of people instead, total amount in the pool. At least now I have the average expenses for everyone, but the way it's expressed is a bit strange. Plus, the exchange rate for RMB to HKD isn't quite right. Change amount to pay to each person in the chart to average. The exchange rate of RMB to HKD is incorrect. Please correct. Finally, it's much improved. Now I want to add a landing page with the event name at the front. All good now. Can you make it add new at the front page and I can name the event? People with the link of the event can add expense. But it turns out it can only add the event name and doesn't include the main course. So I need to copy the previous coding to give POE a reference. Please add happy travel landing page to create new event before below. But the interface is a bit off. Oh no. All good. Can you make orange tune and can I name my own trip at the first trip? Oh orange, I feel better. Then I just added a few more currencies and asked how I could upgrade the app. It suggested I could upload receipts. Finally, I asked, can you make it mobile responsive? It took a total of 15 messages and used up 6,000 POE points without subscription, but now this expense splitting app is live. You can scan this QR code and give it a try. Or you can talk with Po and create your own app. See you next time. Bye bye.